Coolpad Cool1 Dual, the first phone that was manufactured in joint venture of Coolpad and LeEco, is now officially available in Nepal for the price of 31,000. I'm Santosh with Gadget Nepal, and I've used this handset for a couple of weeks now. And here is what I have to say about the device. Let's find out if this dual camera phone can be your next daily driver or not. The Coolpad Cool1 Dual is a metal-built phone that doesn't have much of uniqueness to stand out the crowd. The chamfered edges do make the device look classy, but while using the phone, the absence of 2.5D glass is felt every so often. Other than that, this 8.2mm thick phone that weighs 167 grams feels sturdy while holding. The metal-built volume rocker and power buttons are placed well for right-handed use, but I wish if the power button had a texture to it for easy spotting. The phone has 5.5-inch IPS LCD display with the resolution of 1920 by 1080 pixels. The display with 450 nits brightness and 72% NTSC color gamut is nothing to complain about, considering the price except for those thick bezels around it. The color reproduction and viewing angles are satisfactory. However, every time I looked into the display, I couldn't get my eyes off those thick black bezels. As someone's daily driver, this phone is an impressive performer since it is powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 652 octa-core processor backed by Adreno 510 GPU. This processor has 4 powerful Cortex-A72 cores and 4 power-efficient Cortex-A53 cores. Not just the processor, but the inclusion of 4GB LPDDR3 RAM has made this device run without a hitch, even while heavy multitasking and gaming. The phone doesn't heat much, but occasional warmth can be felt near the camera module. Coming to the storage, it has 32GB non-expandable storage, which might happen to be deficient in a long run. As the name suggests, the Coolpad Cool1 Dual has a dual camera lens of 13 megapixels each on its back, accompanied by dual-tone LED flash. One is a RGB sensor and the other is a black and white sensor. I was a little skeptic about these dual lenses, so what I did was I took a photo using both the lenses and then again took the same photo by blocking the black and white sensor. The results weren't much different in well-lit environment, but differences were noticeable in photos taken under low light. The camera app has different modes, including a SLR mode that lets you capture portraits with bokeh effect. But this artificial blur in the background is something done completely by the software. And while taking such photos, the camera app needs some processing time before it gets ready for the next capture. Other regular photos come out decent, but under low light conditions, there are noticeable grains and even the flash doesn't come much handy as it overexposes the subject most of the time. Coming to the videos, the rear camera is capable of shooting up to 4K videos at 30 frames per second. And for slow-mo videos, 720p videos can be taken at 120 FPS. But the videos taken handheld come out a little shaky since it has neither optical nor electronic stabilization. On the front, it has 8 megapixel 80-degree wide lens that takes decent selfies under good lighting condition. But selfies taken under artificial lights seem to have lots of grains in them. The front is capable of shooting 1080p videos at the highest. It will be safe to say that this is definitely not the best selfie camera phone you can buy in this price range. This mobile boots on Android 6.0 Marshmallow with UI 5.8 layered on top. So it has the Doge mode and supports Google Now on tap. If you haven't used a LeEco phone before, the UI might look a little strange to you. This is a heavily skinned and customized UI that takes time to get familiar with, so whether you are going to like it or not is completely subjective. This phone has a humongous 4060 mAh battery that will easily last for a full day or beyond even in heavy uses. It even supports fast charging and 10-watt charging brick comes with the phone itself. This phone has a USB Type-C port, so your old phone's data cable won't be of any use to it. In network connectivity, it supports dual nano SIMs, and both can be a 4G network. The Coolpad has checklisted every essential sensors in the design of the phone. To list them out, it has Wi-Fi 802.11 ABG and AC, Bluetooth 4.1, AGPS, accelerometer, gyro, proximity, compass, and IR sensors. The rear-mounted fingerprint scanner is not the fastest, but it's pretty quick and accurate most of the time. This dual nano SIM phone that comes with all the essential sensors we look forward to having a phone is pretty impressive. The best part is its powerful processing, promising cameras, awesome battery life, and more than enough RAM. This phone would certainly have been the best buy if it had a 64GB storage or a microSD card support. So the non-expandable storage is the only considerable drawback of this phone. So if you believe you can live with 32GB of storage in your phone, then it certainly can be your next daily driver. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't done it already, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Who says you cannot control the way you surf the internet? Now you can with Vianet's Fiber Home Rush. Boost your speed from 2 Mbps to 10 Mbps. Save your high-speed data whenever you want. It's that simple. To subscribe, call us now, 4-217-555, or visit our website. Vianet, the best thing that happened to internet in Nepal.